Hello comrades, this is Shady here, and as you guys can tell by the title, inside today's video, I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the Marvel Phase 4 schedule. So the other day at their Hall H panel at Comic-Con, Marvel announced a list of their Phase 4 movies. Also on that same day, Avengers Endgame became the highest grossing movie of all time, and I'm going to have a completely separate video just talking about that, so do stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So first, on May 1st of 2020, we are getting Black Widow starring Scarlett Johansson, David Harbour, Florence Pugh, and Rachel Weisz with Kate Shortland directing. Marvel also announced some details revolving around the movie. First off, Taskmaster will be the villain, which I'm pretty excited to see. Also, this will be taking place between the events of Civil War and Infinity War, and overall, I'm pretty excited to see this, but it's probably the Phase 4 movie that I'm least excited to see, but still, I'm going to give Black Widow a 6 out of 8. Then, on November 6th of 2020, we are getting The Eternals starring Angelina Jolie, Richard Madden, Kamal Nanjiani, Lauren Ridloff, Brian Tyree Henry, Salma Hayek, Leah McHugh, and Don Lee with Chloe Zhao directing. We really didn't get a lot of information about the plot. We do know this will be a prequel taking place millions of years before the events of any of the other Marvel movies, which I am excited to see. Although I don't know a lot about the property, this is one of the movies I'm actually most excited to see. I think the cast in it's great. I can't really comment on the director because I haven't seen any of her movies, but I'm sure she's going to do a great job directing this. And overall, I'm really excited to see this movie, and I'm going to give The Eternals a 7 out of 8. Then on February 12th of 2021, we are getting Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings with Simu Liu, Awkwafina, and Tony Leung with Destin Crenton directing. This is one of the movies I'm actually most excited to see. First off, we're going to see the actual Mandarin brought into the MCU, which I'm super excited to see, and I'm interested to see how exactly they're going to address the version of the Mandarin that we got to see in Iron Man 3, and I also do really like the cast, and I think the director is pretty promising. So right now, I'm going to give Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings a 7 out of 8. Then on May 7th of 2021, we are getting Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness starring Benedict Cumberbatch and Elizabeth Olsen with Scott Derrickson directing. Although I didn't like the first Doctor Strange, I'm actually pretty excited to see this. I'm interested to see how exactly they're going to handle the multiverse aspect, and I'm also excited to see Scarlet Witch in this movie. Also, Scott Derrickson said that this will be the first horror movie in the MCU, which is just awesome. So right now, I'm going to give Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness a 6 out of 8. And the final movie we have a confirmed release date for is Thor Love and Thunder, which is coming out on November 5th of 2021, which is set to star Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson, and Natalie Portman, with Taika Waititi returning as director. Yes, that is right, Natalie Portman will be returning for this movie, and that's not all. She'll be playing the female Thor, which I'm pretty excited to see. Overall, I am excited to see this movie, so right now, I'm going to give Thor Love and Thunder a 6 out of 8. Marvel also announced some movies with no confirmed release dates, the first one of those being Blade, starring Mahershala Ali, which I am beyond excited to see. I think the original Blade movies are great, and Blade is a character that I've always wanted to see be brought into the MCU. Mahershala Ali is also a great actor. Marvel announced that this is going to be rated R, something that I didn't expect to see them do, but I'm really excited that they're doing that. So right now, I'm going to give Blade an 8 out of 8. This is definitely the movie that I'm most excited for. Captain Marvel 2 will also be happening, which I'm excited for. The first one's great. I'm interested to see what exactly they're going to do with the sequel, when the timeline this is going to take place, and if they're going to bring back Nick Fury. So right now, I'm going to give Captain Marvel 2 a 7 out of 8. Black Panther 2 will also be happening, and this is probably the movie that I'm least anticipating, but I still am interested just to see how exactly it turns out. So right now, I'm going to give Black Panther 2 a 5 out of 8. We are also going to be getting Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I'm excited for, especially now that James Gunn is returning, and I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 a 6 out of 8. And finally, Marvel announced that a Fantastic Four movie is in development, and I am super excited to see this. I think we're finally going to get a Fantastic Four movie that fans and critics can like, so right now, I'm going to give Fantastic Four a 7 out of 8. And overall, I'm super excited for Phase 4 of Marvel, and yeah guys, that is the video. Hopefully you guys did and enjoyed. If you do want to see more content like this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell. Make sure to go check out my last video, and I will see you guys in my next one. This is Chase on off. Peace out.